Saddles is a restaurant we designed located in Mount White on the central coast of New South Wales. The design aesthetic was inspired by the painting called One Last Lunch by the artist Neil Shenham. We wanted the restaurant to feel like it had been part of the region for a long time, like a repurposed outback shed or a converted horse stable full of local history and made by local artisans. To counterbalance the bucolic elements, we designed the interior to be a luxurious and sophisticated dining destination. Given that the venue's called Saddles, we decided to use Heath's handiwork wherever we could.
My name's Heath Harris and I'm the director of the Hawkesbury River Saddle Company. I'm a saddle maker. Some of those saddles came out of my personal collection, and 2 of the saddles I made, all individually handmade.
And what about the metal work on the front of some of the saddles?
That's all done by a very good friend of mine and an old artisan. That all comes out of Mexico.
And how did you meet him?
Well, I was over in Mexico working on the movie called Zorro. It's all Aztec-style silverware, which you don't see a lot on saddles today.
How did you learn how to make saddles?
Well, I've always been passionate about horses and I fell into being a saddler because of the horses. Over the years, I've developed my own techniques on how to train horses, and it all came about because it's all I've ever lived for. The energy you give out is the energy you get back. So if I'm quiet, good, I'll take 1 step or 2 steps, right? But if I create energy, here he comes.
Can you tell me a little bit about Man from Snowy River and what you did on that?
I helped train horses for it and did a lot of the stunt riding for it and broke my leg in 6 places doing it, so my foot turned backwards.
Memorable.
Yeah, very. I train the horse, then I've got to hand that horse over to an actor or an actress. That's the hard bit. So this horse can't be a one-man horse, right? He's got to trust everybody. And that's a hard thing to train in a horse, right? Come on, stand here. Come on. Well, you can do this. There you go. This basically, we just create a little scene from moving, right? And now you go for a walk. Now he's your horse.
Oh.
Give me a little rub on the eyes. He likes his eyes being rubbed. There you go. Now you're going to be...
I want to take him home, can I?
You can take him home, yeah. Yum, you want some?
And how many hours would go into making a saddle?
Anything depending on the workload. I mean, depending on the intricacy of it or whatever, you know. You can go anywhere. You can make a saddle in 3 days to 3 weeks. It all stems back to my love of horses, basically, you know, and it's making equipment that goes on horses, which keeps you close to your horses, and also too, badly made equipment can have bad results for horses. So I'm always looking at better design for better welfare of the horse, you know.
Beautiful. How did you learn how to do this here?
Taught myself. Back in the 60s and 70s, when the film industry kicked off, and people would say, oh, can you get a horse to do this? Here's the script. And I go, yeah, sure. Go home, go, how am I going to do this?
So why is he standing with your head at your shoulder now?
Because he loves me.
He loves you.
Having my saddles as the main feature of this fantastic restaurant, Saddles, I mean, it's great. Why I like it is because I can go to the bar, sit down, right, have breakfast and sit in one of my saddles. It's fantastic.